Hello, I'm Tony Bowen and welcome to my Corn Country Rails. Well, a few weeks ago we had our Eastern Iowa Division NMRA meeting down in New London, Iowa. Like many of our meets, we had some awards to be given. We had a clinic on loading cat loads for Caterpillar equipment. Also took a small tour of their museum down there. Obviously the education stuff appealed to me being a school teacher. And then we also had some model judging to do as well for this SN3 narrow gauge gondola.
Where there was a major Civil War, well, it was the site of the largest Civil War cavalry. And there was a house there that was used for holding wounded soldiers, both Union and Confederate, because the railroad ran. I mean, the building might as well have been a depot because the railroad was right outside the porch there. The railroad.
And the Pilot Grove Depot looks just as nice on the outside as well. I took a few reference pictures of the mail catch, as this is something that I certainly would like to build and put on a couple platforms on my own model railroad. After a tour of the depot and the museum, we were treated to lunch with some sloppy joes, potato salad, coleslaw. No cake, so we got chocolate donuts. That was our cake. After lunch, a small group of us went over to one of our division members' homes to take a look at his layout, and his yard backs right up against the side of the BNSF main line. My wife went to school at Central College in Pella, so the sign was a nice surprise. There were some interesting pictures that decorated the stairs as you went down to the layout room. So a few of us that are NMRA judges, we were basically looking at the layout because our member is very curious to work in the next year or so on getting his scenery certificate and wanted to see what the possibility and give him some tips before he gets started. The layout is primarily HO, but there is some HO N3 in there, and there's a loop of N scale way on top of a bluff that is part of his scenery divider. I really enjoyed the dramatic effect that the black on the ceiling and above the backdrop played to really focus in on the layout. very neatly executed. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little recap of our Eastern Iowa Division NMRA spring meeting. It was a great Saturday spent with two of my model railroading friends. And as always, thanks for watching and happy railroading to you. Take care for now. Bye-bye.